Braxton, are you watching the CNN 10? Good morning, and welcome to another episode of What's Up with Mr. Beck? Today, we've got so much going on, and I'm excited from all the work that you guys were sending me. You did a great job on getting your homework to me. In today's episode, you will hear Tell Me Something Good, got some cool videos and other things. I've got today's work, which we'll talk about as we go on. I will go over yesterday's homework, and I'll hit you with the precept at the end. If you haven't sent your precept videos to me, that will be something that is graded. So you need to make sure that I get that. You will have until April 25th. So April 25th. Now, I've given you a lot of time for that precept project. That one will be graded April 25th. If you have it to me already, you've automatically got a 100. So congratulations, and that will be a quiz grade. So you're a rock star. Thanks for being ahead of it. Now, everybody else, you better bring it on your videos, or maybe not going to get 100. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's get into the show. Hit it!
Tell me something good. Tell me something good. And could you pretty please send Mr. Beck somebody else singing Tell Me Something Good? Or you're going to have Carla Zeus singing it every single day forever. Please send me Tell Me Something Good. Sang by you. Step up. Points will be back Monday.
Again. All right, let's go into Tell Me Something Good. A lot of good news today. Let's start with Michaela. Her good news is that my dad is off and got to make dinner with my sister, and I might be able to ride the lawnmower. Whoop, whoop. That's exciting. Maria, Cinnamon, my cat, got outside yesterday. That does not sound like good news. It continues, though. And was at the back door. Phew, gosh, could have been bad. Thanks for saving the day there. Avea, my good news is that we went in to look at a house right behind my stepdad's work. Also, we have a new schedule that my mom made. It is wake up, then do homework, then after homework, do our chores, and then after we're done with all that, we can play the rest of the day. I love a routine. Avea's mom, that's great stuff right there. Routine makes your life better. I know every single one of you right now is missing this routine of coming to school. That coming in and doing your morning work, you'd be begging for a Read 180 right now. And here we've got a video of Shane and his new pet piggies. And here's a picture too. Thanks, Shane. Now, okay, Austin got new braids. Check out this dude's new hairdo. I'm thinking it looks like what does it look like? It reminds me of the Ravens quarterback, Lamar Jackson. He's got the little, I love it. It looks really cool, dude. I did braids once when my hair was long when I was your age. I loved it. My friends made fun of me though. Greenlee, check this out, got a guinea pig, and his name is Gizmo, and that is an adorable little guinea pig. Miss Cole also will raise the bar of cuteness here, and we have another new baby cow. This one's name is Hallie, like Halle Berry, and you don't know who she is. Okay, that is today's good news. Let's go into CNN 10. Today on the CNN 10, the lockdown is lifted in Wuhan. Professional sports consider getting back in the game, and we explain some controversies making waves in the South China Sea. Today on the CNN 10. Hey, guys, if you're listening to this video early, before you watched the CNN 10 and before you did your enduring issue paragraph, give yourself a pat on the back, because you won't have to redo it because you'd watched the video beforehand like I told you to yesterday. I want you today to not write an enduring issue paragraph. What, Mr. Beck? What? Don't worry, you're still going to write. I want you to do what was the most interesting story on the CNN 10 today. So that is your homework today, not the enduring issue paragraph. What was the most interesting story? And I'm going to do that every once in a while now because I want to make sure that you're watching the video first. And remember, you only have to do the most interesting paragraph today. You don't have to do any of the other stuff. I don't care about Carl's shirt. But when we go into April 20th and we start grading stuff, I created a new CNN 10 worksheet where you will have more than just one paragraph writing. You'll have 2 paragraphs. You'll have Carl's t-shirt, and you'll still have to answer the 10-second trivia question. And before yesterday, I sent an email out about Seesaw. The school district kind of talked to me about Seesaw and said that if I was trying to find something that I could use for more than 1 year and get you guys ready for 6th grade, that the best bet would actually be called Microsoft Teams. So I know yesterday I sent out an email talking about, sign up for Seesaw, do it as soon as you can. And some of you guys have already been playing in it and having fun. I'm going to kibosh that. I'm going to close that down already. Sorry if you already signed up. And we're going to work on Microsoft Teams. And I'm going to send a video out maybe Monday to show you how you would get onto it. There's still some tech stuff that we're working out to get that together. So that's where we're going to be next, not Seesaw. We're going to be on Microsoft Teams, part of your Microsoft package, where you go to check your email. Anyways, so let's go into our answers from the CNN 10 yesterday. Lots of really great answers. Appreciate all your hard work. Let's start with this one. This one is from Miss, this one's from Amelia. One enduring issue I saw in the CNN 10 today was impact of disease. Love that you told me what you saw. I think this because since December, China has said they have had 82,000 cases of the coronavirus, around 3,300 deaths, and 77,000 recoveries. Very great details. Good work, Amelia. Some people think this disease was man-made, but scientists say that it came from a bat, then spread to other animals, such as farm animals, and that's how it spread to humans. The impact of this could be that even though we are all stuck in our house, if this disease did come from bats and it's spreading to other animals, this means that those animals are giving it to humans and other types of animals. This shows why I think one enduring issue on the CNN 10 today was impact of disease. Great work. 3 main things I'm looking for. You identified your enduring issue. You used specific detail. And you explained it. The impact. You explain the impact. So those 3 things, one more time. Identify the enduring issue. Give specific details. Tell me the impact. The impact. The impact. The impact. Always got to have the impact. That's how you're going to get full credit when we start grading that for real. My next one comes from my buddy Lukey. Lukey Pookie Bear. Lukey. Here we go. The enduring issue I saw today was impact of disease. 1 point because it talked about the enduring issue. Wuhan, China thought the coronavirus started at the seafood restaurant. The first people who had it, though, didn't go to the seafood restaurant. Chinese scientists think about 96% of it is from bats. Now, you gave a lot of details there, and I like that. But I want to hear about that impact. So you said it's the impact of the disease. What's the impact? Okay. Good job, though, Luke. Next one goes to my girl, Sadie. Sadie, thank you for turning it in. I want you to look at what Sadie does every day. Sadie, you are what inspired me for my CNN 10 worksheet. You talked about the impact, the enduring issue. You talked about the 10-second trivia. You talked about the most interesting part of the CNN 10. So let's go into it. One enduring issue I saw on the CNN 10 today was impact of disease. Ding, ding, ding. Good job. They believe that bats, that's what it says, pass it to farm animals and then went to the market. This resulted in the spread to humans. Right there, the result of the spread to humans is the impact. So you gave me details, which are the farm animals, and then spread to humans. That's the impact. Great job, Sadie. Next, we've got one from my buddy Carter Brain. Okay, and Carter says the enduring issue I found on the CNN 10 today was impact of war. And I love that you use something different. We say conflict, though, when we're talking about the enduring issue. But let's keep going. Because America is playing the blame game with China about the coronavirus. America is blaming China that they made the virus in a lab. Due to the travel ban, it makes it hard for researchers to find out where the virus started. So, they are just guessing. So I like that you use conflict, and I like that you gave me details about the conflict because that made me feel like I can understand why China and America are not getting along together. But I want to know about the impact, and I think you did a good job of that too because you talked about the travel ban and making it harder for us to figure out where the virus came from. So I'm going to give you 2 thumbs up there, Carter. Good job. And the final answer for today comes from Molly. The enduring issue shown today was impact of migration. Researchers believe that COVID-19 came from a bat. If this is true, scientists and researchers also believe that bats could have gotten farm animals infected as well. Farm animals can be used as food, or they might as well go to markets alive. There is a lot of people that go to those kind of markets. The impact of farmers bringing infected animals to a crowded place is that some people might have gotten infected too. This is probably how the COVID-19 has spread all over the world. And I love that answer, Molly. And I like how you kind of linked it all together. You're like, well, it could have came from here. And if that came from here, then it could go to here. And then that bats could lead to farm animals, and farm animals could lead to people. And then that's why it spread. So I like how you kind of slowly assembled that answer. And I really think that one was really good. Great job. Okay, so we're done talking about CNN 10. That brings me to your homework where I want to go over the answers right now. So your homework was to read, bam, the properties of water. And you read the article. Some of you did the experiment. Some parents called me and asked me what type of oil they could use. And I said, any oil really. I kind of steered people towards vegetable oil because it said corn oil, which I don't know what corn oil is, so sorry parents. But I thought it would be fun if you used the oil. I'm sure it'll work out just about the same. I was going to play a video where I read all the questions to you and then gave you the right answer. That video added about 25 minutes to our show today. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go over the answers for yesterday's homework. Number 1 was B. Number 2 was C. Number 3 was B. Number 4 was D. Number 5 was A. Number 6 was C. Number 7 was D. And number 8 was A. And if you'd like me to record a video giving you all the explanations to the answers, I'd love to do so. I'm not going to put it on this YouTube video because, like I said, it was 25 minutes long. I don't think you want to listen to me explain answers for 25 minutes. For your homework last night, I gave you a lot of time on it. I'm surprised not to see as many homework answers as I thought I would get, but this is just an example of how things are going to go. So if I give you 3 days to do a homework assignment coming up after April 20th, if you don't turn it in to me, and I've given you 3 days, you're going to get a 0 on it, and it's not going to be something you can make up unless I get a parent note from you that makes sense, right? Because I think that's fair. You get 3 days, it should be turned in to me on time. That is the homework for today. So, a minute of science with Dr. Linn, his second appearance here on the show. Let's see what he's got for us today.
Hello, Mr. Beck. This is my science minute, And first of all, it's a lot bigger in person. This is called the supermoon. And the supermoon occurs when the moon is within 90% of perigee. What is that? Perigee, which is its closest approach to Earth in orbit. The moon will appear brighter and bigger in the night sky, and hopefully no clouds and inclement weather will obscure the view. April's full moon, also known as the pink moon, happens to be the closest of the year. People around the world should be able to see the supermoon at its best around 10:35 p.m. ET to midnight on Tuesday night, and even into the early morning hours of Wednesday, according to earthsky.org. The first full moon of spring, its name comes from native North American wildflowers that bloom in early springtime.
Phlox subulata.
Phlox subulata, known as moss pink, according to the Old Farmer's Almanac. Normally, there are 12 full moons in a year, because one occurs each month. But in 2020, October will have 2 full moons, one on October 1st and then again on October 31st. Thank you for the Science Minute.
Let's go over, we got over yesterday, so that leads us to the precept.
Today's precept is We Rise by Lifting Others by Robert Ingersoll. That precept means to me that we got to lift the people up around us and make them better. If we hold ourselves to a high standard, we need to try to bring those friends that make bad choices over to us and raise them up to make them better. Be their role model. Help them. Guide them. That's what your job is. That's the precept. Mic drop.
That's today's show. Thank you so much for watching your episodes. I'm still a little concerned about, I think it was like Tuesday's episode. There's not enough views on it that tells me that all of my students watched it who have been normally watching it. So maybe if you haven't, check it out. Other things, cool news, Aylin got her 3-month shot. She's doing well. We got high hopes for her. She's going to make it through this just fine. I know a lot of kids are nervous and they're telling me, Mr. Beck, I just want her to get through. She's going to get through. There's no doubt about it, guys, so don't worry. It's a long journey, but we're gonna get through it. But nothing to worry about there. As always, I want you to know that I'm a phone call away if you ever need me for anything. You can email me, you can call me, you can text me, you can Facebook me, you can Twitter me. Whatever you want, I'm here for you all the time. Doesn't matter that I'm going through something crazy right here with my family. I'm still going to be here for you 110%, as much as I can be. Now, if I miss a phone call, I promise you I'm going to call you back. That's all we have time for today. As always, hashtag choose kind. Hashtag stay awesome. Mr. Beck